In 2018, we embarked on the journey of a lifetime, living and traveling full-time in our self-converted van. We're gonna go for it. Join us as we continue to explore the beauty around us, one adventure at a time. Last week, we explored Green Mountain Campground and Crack in the Ground. This week, it seemed fitting that we should take the short drive to explore Hole in the Ground. You're gonna go left? Really? No, did it right.
Man, that looks like it, Gary.
That looks terrible. Go over that rock right there.
This sucks.
Perfect. Perfect, Dave. It ain't better than the left side.
It was scary.
Be able to make that? Okay, the decision is, do we try to go up this? Now on camera it doesn't look as bad as it does in person. What's the problem with this?
We're gonna have one tire off the ground at all times, so we're gonna have some serious traction. Plus there's a big rock in the middle that we gotta navigate around, so it's gonna take us momentum, and we're still gonna have one tire off the ground. It's gonna be this front left's going to be off the ground, and then as we get going we're going to have another. I think at that point then it's going to be the rear left off the ground.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 possible rock. I say let's not risk it. We're going to Alaska.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin it on this road.
We're going to back up and try a different approach. Right.
Sort of gravel on the power line road. Well, that's good news, huh?
That's good news. Okay, turn right.
Turn right.
Yeah, but is that this way?
Yeah.
And not down Powerline Road?
Well, I don't know.
Or is that for Powerline Road? I'm thinking that's for Powerline Road.
Oh. We're going up here.
Still going up to that crater thing?
Yep. This looks like a much better road, huh? Than the last one we tried?
Yeah.
Big rock in the middle there.
Turn left, then. Your destination will be on the right.
Sorry, Rudolph. Big rock. Going around. And that way? Big rock here. Oh, this looks cool.
Oh, wow.
This is awesome.
This is a cool spot.
Yeah, get out and walk around and see where we want to park.
Yeah.
Riddle!
Today we are in Oregon. We left our location at the trailhead at Crack in the Ground, and we noticed this on Google Maps. It's called Hole in the Ground, so why not go from Crack in the Ground to Hole in the Ground? That's what we did. We ended up getting in late in the afternoon last night, but we just wanted to show this area off a little bit too. Now the road getting in here was a little bit rough. We really had to watch which roads we took and navigate around a few rocks. So I wouldn't recommend everybody come to this location because I think, in my opinion, you need high clearance. Two-wheel drive, maybe. We did it. I'm sure other people can too, but probably recommend four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. So this is the National Forest. We're looking at a 14-day stay limit. There is no amenities here. This is all pack it in, pack it out. But beautiful up here, and the crater is quite something to check out. If you have an off-road vehicle or motorcycle and want to come up here and play, I think you're going to have a great time. And we're up here on the rim, and we're in the Ponderosa Pines and the big rocks. I'm just really liking it. We only have a couple days here. I would like to stay longer. Just the kind of locations that we like. Beautiful day out today. I think we're going to stay one night, and we were just going to stay one night. I think we're going to stay one more night just because we like it so much, and then we're back on the road again. And this is Rudel approved location. He loves the feel of the dirt and sand on his paws, and he's having a great time. He's just really happy, just like we are. Yeah, good boy, Rudel. You weren't taking your eye off me, were you? You weren't gonna take your eye off me. I know, that's your ball. Good job. Good boy.
Hole in the ground was once thought to be a meteor crater, but upon further investigation, it is believed to be a hydrovolcanic eruption, a violent, explosive, steam-driven eruption produced by the interaction of hot magma with surface water or shallow groundwater. Hole in the ground is one of many hydrovolcanic features in the Fort Rock Basin. This hole is believed to be approximately 1 mile across and about 500 feet deep.
We're taking a little walk around the road, around the rim. The road goes all the way around the rim. And it looks like there's several different places to pull off and camp with just little fire rings and a good view of the crater. I'm calling it a crater, but I'm not sure exactly if that's the terminology. And this side is got a lot of ponderosa pine, and I love ponderosa pine. I like the red bark. I like how the branches are high up in the tree and you can still see the forest. A lot of times you're in a forest and the branches are so low, you just can't see 20 feet in front of you. But with ponderosa forest, you can see, you know, hundreds of yards into the trees, which is a win-win for me. I like that. You get the trees and you get the view. Today started out with just a beautiful blue sky, not a cloud to be found, and now the clouds have moved in. And I think it makes it look a lot more interesting. Plus the lighting is just fantastic. Great day for a walk. Let's go see if we can find a cool campsite. Other than the one we're in. We're in the one, I really like the one we're in, but I just want to see if there's what's around the corner. And Riddle's hanging out along with me. I got his leash here, but I don't see anybody around, so he's just walking right with me. Every time, oh, as soon as I said that, here comes a vehicle. So on the leash he goes. Come here, Riddle. You want to stand off the road a bit? Come over here. All right. Just gonna let this vehicle go by. It's one of the first ones I've seen come through. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Oh. Hi, Riddle. And it looks like they made it all the way around. Found another nice place to camp, and I noticed as we're going around the rim here that the views of the hole itself just keep getting better and better. And there's somebody right down in the middle. You see a little dot. Oh, the wind is howling. We're gonna keep going up a little bit and then head back to camp. I want to see if we can find one more spot to camp. If you do have a high clearance vehicle that's fairly narrow, at least not super wide like our ProMaster, I do recommend taking it around, because Other than a few rocks and it being narrow, the road's in good shape. It's just a hard packed sand. We'd be hitting both sides in quite a few of these locations. But drive around, walk around, find a good spot to camp, and the further that you get away from the entrance, I think a lot less people you're gonna see. What is it, Rudel? What are you smelling? Oh, that's coyote. That's coyote. Come on. In the distance there, that is Fort Rock. And it's pretty far away, but I think you might be able to see it. I think we're about halfway around the rim on the rim road. Another campsite. This is campsite number 5 that I found. They're not numbered, just numbering it myself. Nice little spot. This appears to be the highest place that you can camp on the rim. And see what kind of view we got. Looks like enough for at least 2 rigs in this site. Yeah, and there we are on the other side of the rim, almost straight across. Another campsite on the rim. This one's pretty small pull off, but a great view. Somebody's been here. I see tracks. And I don't think all these campsites have looked actually pretty nice. They all got great views. I see a little rain in the distance. I better keep on marching, Rudel. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. This little rim route is definitely at Rudel's limit. I think it's probably 2.5 miles around. I'm just guessing though. But he looks a little tired already. But he's hanging in there. Hang in there, Rudel. All right, this campsite number here, instead of having ponderosa, you get juniper. And I'm counting this as campsite number 9. This one is super sweet, has lots of shade and sun depending on what you want. And some kind of rock formation thing up here that I want to check out. That's a big juniper tree right there. Yeah, what's going on here? I don't know. Okay, so it's a fire pit. It's got like a wood fence in the front. Oh, lots of firewood. And they attached wood to this big rock right here. What that's all about, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. This is neat though. Well, there's trash in the fire, but there's enough wood for several days. Yeah, this is a beautiful spot. Someone went through a lot of work to move all these rocks around, to pile them up. Oh, well, how cool. And there's more locations here as we go. It's like this might be the main camping area. Well, we made it the whole way around, and Rudel did a great job. I wasn't sure if he was going to make it. Looked like he was struggling. Hang on, Rudel. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Good boy. We're going to let him go. Go get mommy. And we counted a total of 12 different dispersed camping areas, or sites, I should say, with campfire rings. And with the exception of those, they're all spaced out pretty good. Now, a couple of those where it could fit 2 campers in and they weren't right at the exact same place, I counted as 2, but still, a lot of privacy and a lot of different locations.
You walked all the way around?
And we walked all the way around.
Wow.
We did the whole loop. Rudel was struggling at the start. He didn't want to do it. But about halfway through, he got a little more pep to his step.
That's impressive.
I know. He did a great job.
The rim goes all the way around the top?
Yeah, the road goes all the way around the top. There's 12 different places to camp.
Oh, awesome. What do you think, buddy? Oh. Oh, you good boy? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Oh.
The Labradoodle. He's got a traveling van and a master plan. He'll show you it all if you throw him his ball. He's Rudolph. He's Rudolph.
My favorite thing is the pine trees.
Yeah, the ponderosa pines here are just awesome.
And of course the hole in the ground is pretty cool.
Yeah. So the rim trail goes all the way around this crater, and there's places that you can camp all the way around. I think I counted 12, but you do need high clearance because there's rocks just that could catch your oil pan or transmission pretty easy. So do not come in at night. Make sure you have high clearance. Stay on the roads.
It's not a rocky road, it's protruding rocks out of the road.
Yeah.
So these are the damaging type of rocks that will hit your oil pan or your transmission pan.
Yeah, and if you want to drive into the crater itself, that road's more rough. So you would need a high clearance 4-wheel drive, maybe even lockers.
Yes.
So,
And I don't know, would you bring a trailer in here?
I would not bring a trailer in here because all the turnaround places have big rocks everywhere.
Maybe an R-pod or a small tent camper maybe?
Yeah, if it has high clearance and your vehicle has high clearance, you might be able to get away with that.
This is a popular area, so you will have lots of neighbors. It's super fun to watch people drive down into the crater.
It is.
If we had a capable rig, we would be doing that ourselves.
Yeah.
We'd probably be camping down in the crater.
Okay, so for amenities, there's no amenities here other than there is T-Mobile and Verizon. They're usable, not super strong if you have to upload videos, but they are usable.
Yes.
There's fire rings. Everything is pack in, pack out. There's no water, no dump station, no electricity, none of that stuff.
And I imagine it's usually pretty windy here, so I would check your fire regulations before you even thought about having a fire here.
Yeah, we're definitely not doing a fire.
And the nearest town is Lapine?
Yeah, Lapine at about 29 miles, so you could get all services there, and if there's something you can't get, you could drive the extra miles to Bend, Oregon, and then you get everything that you need.
Yeah. All right, so this was a great outing. We consider this Central Oregon. There is a massive lava flow in this area. You could spend probably the entire year just exploring Central and Eastern Oregon and still not see it all.
I agree, and this area is very unpopulated, so if you like out of the way, remote, quiet, peaceful type locations, you might want to spend, several months here.
Yes. All right, thanks for coming along on this video, and we will see you next time.
See you next week.
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.